Welcome back, my dear students. In this lecture here, before we move on, I want to tell you that if you get this error trying to log into admin, it's because we also need to fix the path right here on cart.php, all right? Since we are in the same directory, now that you shouldn't have that problem, all right? All right. So now that we got all that fixed, all right, we're good to go. Now it's time for us to start showing some of the information here, right? But now, let's think about this for a minute. Here, all right, the only thing that we are going to be able to show here is the transaction number, the amount number from PayPal, the status if it was completed, but we have no way of actually finding out what items, all right, what items are in the that were bought from the user. So what we need to do is we need to go back to that thank you page, all right, and we need to go ahead and pull out the product IDs, all right, loop through them and insert those product IDs into the orders page, all right. So we need to go ahead and create another column in the orders table, all right, and it's going to be called product ID, and then with that product ID, then we can pull out information about that product, all right. So let's go ahead and go to orders. Let's go localhost. Actually, yes, localhost php myadmin. All right, so right here on ecomdb, and we might add some columns later on as things present itself. So we have a lot of orders, right? All right, so a structure, and then after the order ID we'll put product ID, all right. So order ID after, we'll say let's put the product ID in there, all right, and we'll make an int and save. All right, so with that information in mind, we can go to the thank you page, all right, and see what we're doing here. So we are inserting all this into our orders table. Well, now how do we get, all right, how do we get the product ID? Well, we need to create a function, right, very similar to the one we have on cart.php, like this, that is going to pull out all the information. It's going to pull out the ID, all right, of the session of the cart, of what we have in session, right? If we have cart one, product 1, product 2, we'll pull out that ID, all right, and then we'll insert it into that table, all right, so that way we have it available when we are in the other side, all right, in the orders, in the admin orders page, all right. So let's go ahead on the next lecture, all right, and I want you to think about it very good, and if you want, you can try it yourself, all right. Try to pull out that ID from those sessions and insert it into the product ID, and then in the other page, in the orders page, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trying to find out what ID is in that column, in the orders, in this orders table, and then we'll pull out that information from there, all right. So if you want to try that, go ahead. If for some of you that are new that were in my other courses, you are probably able to do that, and some of you that are more experienced, but if not, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it on the next lecture. Take care, and I see you then. Bye bye.